What's good? It's Louisianimal. Today we're going to go over ranking our top 16 playbooks in NCAA 26. These are primarily going to be the 16 that I have covered in my videos, and you must remember these rankings are all subjective. I'm going based on what I think from the quality of the formations and what they provide in the playbook itself. That's how we're going to rank it. So first off, the list, number 16, we're going to go with Rice University. Rice is a very unique playbook, offers a lot of different spread option variants and a lot of pistol sets. Not very strong in the shotgun, in my opinion. Mainly only one big primary set, and it's Y off trips week. And that is the main reason why we have them slotted in at number 16. Moving to number 15, we're going to go to the USC playbook. Now, the USC, my problem with them was I felt like they only had three big time formations out of shotgun that you could really scheme out of and make it your own. And that's really where it came into for me. They have a bunch offset, which is nice. Y off trips weak, and a tray open halfback strong, which is very good. It has a very good halfback direct. Some other good plays in that formation. And USC was very good in those few, but there wasn't a lot of stuff that you could dabble in outside of that. So they come in at number 15 for me. Number 14, the Buckeyes of Ohio State. To me, Ohio State's playbook much better than it was in NCAA 25. Just going over my notes and some of the stuff they had. They have a trips halfback weak, bunch strong offset. They have a normal Y off close. Those are the main ones in there. Three very solid formations. A few other ones, they got their box formations, their box offset. Some solid stuff, but when it came down to me, and maybe I was using my playstyle as a gauge as well, that's where I slotted Ohio State in at number 14. Number 13, the University of Texas Longhorns. Texas Longhorns playbook, again, big upgrade from 25. They have some trips tight in, tight open, normal Y off close in there. And they also have a deuce close, which, again, in my opinion, has the best RPO read flat wheel in the game, and that's out of deuce close. So, Texas, although it's very good, it's still number 13, doesn't make our top 10 list. Number 12, we're going to get into it. The number 12 team, Florida Gators. Now, Florida to me has one of the most versatile and best attacking pistol sets in the game. They have a bunch of pistol sets, which makes it very good. But they also have a tight open, a Y off trips weak, tight Y off flex. But I really like the pistol wing close, and then they were the first playbook that I really got into pistol bunch, and it has some of the popular plays from shotgun bunch, like the corner strike and things of that nature. So, Florida playbook very good this year. I have it number 12 on my list. Now, anything here from 11 to 1, it got a little bit more difficult. Number 11 and number 10 were easily interchangeable. I picked the Georgia Bulldogs here at number 11. Georgia Bulldogs have one of the strongest passing playbooks in the entire game, and that's still very true. It's very strong. They got a lot of bunches, some unique bunches that some of the other playbooks don't have. They're the only one in this list with a bunch Y flex. They have a regular bunch. They also have a deuce close and a cluster. So Georgia, very good. They have trips tight end offset. Again, all these heavy, efficient passing formations out of here, which makes Georgia one of the top playbooks in the game. But now we're going to get into number 10. Number 10, the Miami Hurricanes. The Miami Hurricanes have a trips tight end offset. They have a variation of a trips halfback week, trio halfback week, bunch strong offset, and they have a Y off trips week. And Miami's playbook is very underrated. In all these playbooks I've done videos on, and I've tried to highlight the best formations without these videos going too long. But again, take a look. You know, you never know. Miami could end up being the best playbook for you, or Georgia, or any of the other ones that did not make our top 10. But again, very good playbooks. I enjoy all of them. They all bring different things to the table. So, number 9, Tennessee Volunteers. Tennessee could easily be up higher. Very same thing with Alabama. Alabama, we have yet to reveal where they are on the list. But the thing with Tennessee is Tennessee has some good stuff, but they're limited primarily to shotgun, and they are all these widespread veer and shoot type formations. And although those are very good, I don't know if it's strong enough over some of the other playbooks to say it's better. But again, it comes down to the player and the efficiency, and can you make the adjustments to beat whatever defense. So Tennessee's going to crack in at number 9. Number 8, we just talked about Alabama. Alabama's another playbook that could have easily ranked a lot higher. To me, is they don't have anything spectacular, but they have a bunch of formations and what I believe is the most user-friendly playbook to get up and be very efficient on offense. They have pistol wing flex close. I think they have the best PA boot in the game out of that. Trips halfback weak. They have the best halfback screen in the game. They also have their trips tight end offset. They have bunch open offset. They have tight open. Alabama's playbook is very, very good and it's super simple. I do believe it's one of the more well-rounded playbooks in the game. Just nothing is overpowered. But again, Alabama is a shoe-in playbook that is going to guarantee for you to win a lot of games. Number 7, this one has been very popular going around the community. Oregon State. Oregon State has some really good formations. They have a trips tight end offset, but they have also a variation of a trips halfback weak. They have a bunch strong offset, Y off trips weak, Y off trips nasty, and bunch strong nasty. So Oregon State really has one of the more elite passing playbooks with these formations. It's super good and it's very easy to run. And obviously, they have one of the more broken motion pass plays in the game as well right now that's going on in the community. And I'm assuming that will probably end up getting patched at some point. But Oregon State is extremely good at number 7. Coming in at number 6, the crosstown rival, the Ducks of Eugene, Oregon. Oregon, to me, is very easily could be the number 1 playbook. That's how versatile this formation is. Funny thing is, Oregon is probably one of my lesser performing playbooks that I've put out as far as attention and views it's gotten. But Oregon is very much one of the best playbooks in the game. They have trips tight end offset, trips halfback weak. They have bunch open offset, bunch strong offset, normal Y off close, Y off trips weak. I mean, you guys see it. There's all these popular, I'm not going to call them meta formations, but all these really can be overpowered formations in the right hands if you guys know what you're doing. Oregon playbook, go check it out. Cracking into our top 5, we have the Bruins of UCLA. Oddly enough, another playbook. For whatever reason in the community, whether it's quality that I put out on it, it has not done as well on the views, but it is one of the best playbooks. It has probably the best bunch formation in the entire game. I know some popular pros use it. D. Croft, he made it kind of popular, and he's rocking it. But there is just, they have a trips halfback weak. They have a bunch open offset, a tight open, Y off trips weak, tray open halfback strong, bunch. They have a deuce close. They have a bunch of stuff in there. And it may not be the best plays within that formation, but having all these different formations at your disposal is super beneficial. And that's what makes UCLA the number 5 playbook in the game. Number 4, one of the most slept on playbooks. And this doesn't have as many formations as UCLA to highlight, but their formations are extremely deep, extremely good, lots of good plays. It is going to be the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They also have a variation of a trips halfback weak or a trio halfback weak. They have a tight open, a bunch strong offset. They also have a cluster. Cluster's been very hard to find in some playbooks. Deuce close, bunch strong wide. Again, you have these different variations of Notre Dame's offense that was not in their playbook last year and is also one of the top playbooks in NCAA 26. So Notre Dame Fighting Irish, top 3 playbooks. Number 3, this easily again could be number 1, Penn State Nittany Lions. That's been my highest performing video so far. If you guys have not seen it, go check it out. I have it in our playlist of playbook breakdowns. We've done a part 2. I've even got recommendations for part 3. And it's really good. I mean, they have the gate formation. They have bunch quads open, trips halfback weak, bunch spread, bunch strong wide. They also have the biggest play right now in the community that's making waves. If you guys are playing Road to College Football play, if you guys already know about it, it is the Wildcat. I forgot the name of the play off the top of my head, but it is broken right now, extremely hard to stop. That's in this playbook. Like I said, the gate formation unique to Penn State. Also, UAB is another team that has the gate formation. Bunch of stuff in Penn State that makes it unique and really difficult to guard and hard to replicate but it's quality formations without all the meta formations and the popular ones with the different trips, tight ends, and the bunches and things of that nature. So Penn State's our number 3. Two of our other playbooks are here at 1 and 2, and they're probably not the playbooks that people are expecting. But I promise you, if you guys go looking out, obviously I got all the formations here on the screen. Get in there, mix it up. Number 2, Bowling Green playbook. This is probably my favorite playbook at the moment. I'm really juggling between that and our number 1. Bunch strong offset is in Bowling Green. Also, it has the normal Y off close, and it has bunch offset. So bunch strong offset and bunch offset. And it's only one of two formation playbooks in the game that has bunch strong offset and bunch offset. Then you add in normal Y off close. Um, there's just so many things about this bunch spread, bunch tight end, pistol trips. Pistol trips was one of the main reasons too. Is a lot of these playbooks have really good shotgun formations, but not have the running to go with it, right? And that's where Bowling Green has pistol trips, which is a really good formation in 25, still very good in 26, and that's why it made our number 2 playbook this year so far in NCAA 26. And our number 1 playbook, not a football school, the Maryland Terrapins. Maryland has what I wrote these down, and mind you, the eye contact here. The 9 playbook formations, sorry, that I was in there and like, yo, you can scheme out of all of these and make this your main formation, your go-to. They have trips tight end offset, trips tight end, trips halfback weak, bunch open offset, normal Y off close, bunch offset, they have a pistol bunch, tray open halfback strong, and a bunch strong wide. I mean, they literally have two of the best bunch formations in the game. Then they have some complementary bunch sets. They have a normal Y off close. They have a pistol bunch. They have a trips halfback weak. I mean, there's no playbook that I've went through, and I'm looking at my notes right now. I marked down. They had 9 formations that I felt that I could properly scheme out of and put videos out on, just on them. I covered their playbook, and again, not as many views. Again, probably because of the name and the fan base that follows. But the Maryland playbook right now is the number 1 playbook in college football 26 with its depth and versatility. I suggest you guys go check it out, take a look at it, and get to balling and grabbing wins with this playbook right now. It's very, very good. With that said, that's going to round out our top 16. I have also, right now, as a reveal, I am already picked my next 14 playbooks, and it will be a top 30 list here. This will take me a couple weeks to get through now because I'm not doing playbooks every single day. But we have UAB and Arizona that are dropping this week. Again, UAB is up there again running for one of the top playbooks in the game. Arizona, we have Duke, Clemson, LSU, Michigan, Kansas State, Florida State, Texas A&M, Auburn, Georgia Tech, Oklahoma State, TCU, Utah, and Wake Forest. So these are all the playbooks that are going to be coming up that we're going to do our review on, and then we will do an updated list. Maybe not do the whole video of the top 30 countdown with in-depth review of each playbook, but I will incorporate these in there and show you maybe the rankings shuffle a little bit as well. With some of the other playbooks that maybe aren't as high on the list for this video will then slide up as the game goes along. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to see more content and videos like this, do me a favor. This helps the channel grow like crazy. You guys have been great. We're almost at 500 subs, and we're not even 3.5 months in here. Sub to the channel. I'm doing dynasty stuff, recruiting. We're doing gameplay tips, offense. Defense has been stuff that's been highly requested. I've not got a chance to round to doing it yet. And, of course, these playbooks. So, yeah, like the video, comment. Let me know if you guys agree with this, don't agree with my list. Something that you feel like maybe puts one of those other schools over the top to just slide up in the rankings. And then we'll check back in here after some of these other playbooks have been completed. But until the next video, I appreciate you guys. Love as always. Louisianimal Gaming. I'm out.